Like 5 fingers in a glove, like 2 hands in candlelight. I'm alive and full of love. I'm so free when we're entwined, and I find a place where skies are always blue. Every time I lose myself in you, just a drink from your lips, and I'm swimming in bliss. I long to live inside you. Let me lose myself in love, so there's no more parting glance, and there's no more sad goodbye. It's a mystery of romance that
My fingers just don't do what I tell them to anymore.
Yeah, but your mind's good. Well, mine's as sharp when I'm your age.
You have a long time before you have to worry about things like that.
You'd be surprised. I'm already hearing strange noises coming from my knees.
Abigail, please, be more careful when you wash my china.
What?
This cup is ruined.
I'm sorry, I don't see anything.
You don't see that crack?
Oh. That?
Please, get me another cup. And you might as well throw that one out. Heaven knows where I'll find another one with a pattern like that to replace it. Sometimes I think it would have been better if my mind had gone instead of my body. That way I wouldn't be so frustrated with everything that I'm incapable of doing.
It's a terrible thing to say.
If I was your age and I knew then what I know now. My mother and Sister Dorothy came to visit with me again last night.
Mrs. Baker, we went over this before.
I know they're dead, Abigail. They came to visit me again last night while I was trying to sleep. They keep telling me it's time for me to join them. I don't know, perhaps they're right. But I'm not ready to go yet.
Maybe you're dreaming. I once had this dream that I had this great pair of shoes, and when I woke up, I tore up my room looking for them. I could swear that they were real. Besides, you know how you like to smoke that stuff.
Abigail, aren't you going to introduce me to that nice lady sitting beside you?
Then she described my grandmother to me. It was weird. She described her favorite dress and the way she wore her hair. Everything was creepy.
Now, did it give you the creeps or the willies?
It was more like the heebie-jeebies, I think.
I don't know, I won't worry about it. It's probably like horoscopes, you know, real general stuff, works for everybody. I mean, all old women look the same. Did your grandmother have curly hair? There you go, you see? Start getting older, your hair starts thinning, all the old women rush out to get a perm, give their hair a little bit of body so they don't look like they're going bald. Not that it makes any difference at all, they look kind of bald to me. Oh, I wouldn't worry about it, Abby. The woman's like 1,000 years old, so she's bound to see things.
I didn't say I believed her. It was just kind of weird.
Houdini tried to come back from the grave.
How did you know that?
No, he did. He and his wife made a pact, in whichever one of them died first would contact the other one from the grave. They made up a secret signal and everything, but no one knew but them. Well, she used to have seances all the time, but she never heard from her. You know why?
Why?
Because he was dead. She didn't see her mother or your grandmother. Probably going senile. It happens.
I know, but it must be so terrible to not be able to trust your own eyes. I mean, not to know if what you're seeing is real. That in of itself is enough to make you crazy. Mrs. Baker, we have to be there in 15 minutes.
And exhale. Good. In and out. Great. Thanks. Everything's great. Been getting any exercise?
Some. Abigail and I go for a walk in the park sometimes. So, oh, and then, of course, I go to the nightclubs and dance till dawn.
Been smoking at all? Your urine test came back positive for marijuana. Now, you understand that if the anti-inflammatories aren't working, I can prescribe COX-2 inhibitors for your arthritis. There's no reason for you to continue smoking.
I understand. Okay, I'll stop.
And you're supposed to be keeping an eye on her.
Well, you know Mrs. Baker.
Yeah. Well, I'll get out of here so you can get dressed.
Did I blush? Oh, he is so striking. When he does that breast exam, he can still get me going. He likes you. You should go out with him. He's a doctor. You're going to be a nurse.
Midwife. And thanks for trying to fix me up. What about Neil? I think I'll stick with him.
You know what they say. Youth is wasted on the young.
Neil's friend Steve is sailing a group of us over to Bainbridge Island for dinner.
I haven't been to Bainbridge Island for forever.
When Joan gets here, tell her that dinner's ready. It just needs to be heated. Set the oven for 350 and heat for 20 minutes. Maybe I should write that down.
350 degrees for 20 minutes.
Baker residence? Oh, hi, Joan. Your mother's right here. Hang on. It's Joan.
Hello, Joan. Haven't you left yet?
You're ready to sail the high seas, all you.
Come on in. I gotta get her dinner started.
Hey, Miss Baker. How's it going? Are your knees still hurting you?
Everything hurts.
Focus on your teeth. They probably don't hurt.
They're not mine.
That's set for 20 minutes. Don't forget to turn the oven off. I guess we're leaving now unless you changed your mind and want us to wait for Joan.
And you better take the spare bedroom. Joan can't make it.
So she's not coming?
Oh, you run along. I'll be fine. I don't want to spoil your evening. Good night.
Okay, I'll see you tomorrow.
Sail over to Bainbridge sounds like such a wonderful time.
Abby will fill you in on the details tomorrow. Good night, Miss Baker.
I can't just leave her here by herself. She was waiting for her daughter for dinner.
You can't fall for her sad puppy dog eyes every time she posts
I
this.
just feel sorry for her. What if that was me over there? We have to stay with her.
Who's gonna be my captain? Let's go see her. Make me see her.
Oh, changed your mind.
Black Queen on Red King.
So, how was it?
Yes, you're right. But time just went. I know. I miss you too. I'm scared, Mama. I would do anything if it meant I could have more time.
Mrs. Baker, are you okay?
Oh, yes, dear, we're fine.
This is one of our more popular bridal bouquets. Primarily, it's made up of roses and freesias and sweet peas. People like it because it's colorful. I like it because it's simple. No need to upstage the bride, I always say.
What do you think? Huh? Could we have a minute to...
Sure.
You okay?
Neil, she was so pathetic.
Lillian was born before anyone heard of the Bright brothers. She's old. Old people lose their mind and do weird crap.
I guess. Just normally she's so sharp. To see her sitting there talking to that empty chair, it was depressing. It made me feel vulnerable. I just don't want that to be me in 50 years.
With that in mind, I don't want us to still be sitting here in 50 years. Hey, what do you think of these thoughts? They float in your boat? I like the simple elegance of just no comment.
The simple elegance.
Well, it's my prom theme.
This takes so damn long.
Oh, it's okay. I'll just do it.
I'm not! There was a time when I could run up these stairs.
If you want, we can move your stuff downstairs. There's no reason for you to have to go up and down the stairs all the time.
I just want to be able to get around in my own goddamn house.
Sure, I didn't mean anything by it. I'm just trying to help. You ready? Let your body do the work.
Just to bring a life into the world like that, it was amazing. Just to think that someone is here now because of me. I guess the parents helped too.
You do have a pretty smile. Have you ever worn bangs?
And not since grade school. And then just to hold her, to have this little life in your hands. I swear, she looked right at me. I know they can't focus yet, but it just
I
felt
think
like...
you'd look good with short hair. Put your hair up. Let me see.
I can't imagine what it must be like to be the mother. It must feel incredible to carry a life inside you like that.
You look beautiful that way. You should wear dresses, too. I think you'd look nice in a dress.
Thank you. There's another baby due next week. I'll be there, but I won't get to deliver it. We have to take turns. I wish I could, though.
With your figure and good looks, I'll bet you could get any man you wanted.
I doubt that, but thank you. Oh, that reminds me. I need to try Neil again and tell him the good news.
Hello. Can I help you?
My name is Bartholomew. I have an appointment with Mrs. Baker.
Oh, she didn't tell me anything about it.
Mr. Bartholomew, won't you please come in? This is Abigail Nielsen, my assistant. This is Mr. Bartholomew, my attorney. This way, please. Abigail, dear, I wonder if we might have something special for dinner tonight. I'm expecting company this evening.
Sure, no problem. You have anything in mind?
I want everything to be perfect. You will be joining us, won't you, Abigail?
Oh, I don't want to intrude, but thank you. Besides, I've got plans tonight with
I
you.
want you to be here.
Sure. That sounds great. Let me just call Neil before your guests arrive.
But they're here now. This is my mother, Rose Walters, and my sister, Dorothy.
There's no one else coming? These are your guests?
Yes. Have a seat, Abigail. You must be hungry after preparing all of this. Well, shall we start, everybody? Don't be rude, Abigail.
Sorry, I don't...
Mama asked for some carrots. Please pass them to her.
You're Mrs. Walters. I didn't mean to ignore you. I apologize.
Yes, you are so right, Mama. I think so, too. You're sure this is going to work? Well, what if it doesn't? Then what? It has to. Here comes Abigail. Thank you, dear. Lovely, Abigail. Oh, yes. I remember that. Oh, we had a grand time, didn't we? Oh, that's true. I did love it so. It was a beautiful dress with the lace and everything. Oh, just beautiful. And I don't mind telling you that I turned a few heads when I wore it. Well, perhaps I did. Some of them were quite handsome. It was the blue dress that really got them going. No, not that one. The blue one. The one with the... Abigail, bring me that picture on the table there. You know when I wore this one, don't you? It was that time. What's that, Mama? No, it's too early. Please, Mama, not yet.
You okay, Mrs. Baker?
But I haven't finished my tea. Let me finish my tea, Mama. It'll only be a few more minutes. Thank you, Mom.
I'll get it. Excuse me. Baker residence? sweetie, I'm sorry. I tried to call you earlier, but things have been crazy around here tonight. I'll tell you about it when I get home. I gotta help Mrs. Baker upstairs and into bed. Love you too. Okay. Mrs. Baker?
Up here, Abigail.
You're ready for bed.
Mama and Dorothy helped me up.
I'm gonna clean up before I leave. Can you sleep if I run the dishwasher?
I'll sleep.
Okay. I'll see you tomorrow. Sleep well. Good night, Mrs. Baker.
Goodbye, Abigail.
Morning, Mrs. Baker. I was thinking we could take a walk today. It's a nice day out. Mrs. Baker?
It was natural causes. Frankly, I'm amazed she survived this long.
She must have saved every last ounce of strength she had to wave goodbye to me. Maybe if I'd been here a few minutes earlier, I
It wouldn't
could...
have mattered. This woman passed away sometime before midnight.
Grieving over the loss of a loved one is only natural. Life seems less full without their presence. Sometimes it is so difficult to accept death that we deny it entirely. We shut out the pain, choosing not to believe that this terrible thing has happened. Like children, we hope to wish away all that is bad, but it doesn't work, does it? When we open our eyes, the monster is still there. We must embrace it. Let it in, for grief is a tool that helps us work through the pain of loss. But for whom do we grieve? It isn't for the dead, is it? Because we know that the end of life is only the beginning of something much greater. No, we grieve for ourselves. For when a loved one dies, part of us dies as well.
Jesus, these peanut butter snacks are going like hot.
Oh! Mrs. Baker's gonna kill me.
Little chance of that. You okay?
Yeah, it's just, I saw her at the funeral.
Yeah. She was man of the hour.
No, I mean, she was in the crowd watching me.
You need to relax, Abby. Okay? You're stressing out. You know, you can't spell funeral without F-U-N.
That's a terrible joke.
It's a terrible thing to say, but it's a funny joke. Come on, I'll clean this up. You get these peanut butter snacks out there before there is a mutant. All right?
Sorry again about your mother, Joan. I'll go get my coat and get going.
Oh, I'll go get it for you.
Oh, it's the red one, sweetheart.
Yeah, I'm fine. You can go.
Like I said, if you need anything.
Actually, I was thinking, since you live so much closer, maybe you could pack up all her stuff? You do live so much closer, and I really cannot take the time off from work.
Well, sure.
We'll pay you. You know, whatever she was paying you.
Oh, no, yeah, sure. I wasn't worried about that. No, whatever, that's fine. It might take me a few days, though, so if you're in a hurry, you might want to get someone else.
No, that's fine. Great. If you could start tomorrow, oh, that would be great. I really have to get this place painted so that I can sell it.
Jesus. Could Lillian's daughter be more of a bitch? Since I'm over the death of my mother, after all, it's been 5 minutes, I have buyers coming in to look at the place. Oh, don't mind the dead body. It's still warm, so it's a good source of heat. You okay?
Maybe I shouldn't do it.
Do what?
The house.
Oh.
Clean the house. I didn't think she'd take me up on it. It's an empty gesture you're supposed to offer after someone dies. I could have sworn I saw Mrs. Baker today.
At the house, too?
No, just at the funeral, but I felt her at the house.
That's normal. It's her house. You're just so used to her being there, it seems like she's there. Do you want me to go with you when you go to clean the place? Stand guard.
No, I'll be okay. That's fine. That is so typical of you, Joan, barging in without knocking. Even as a little girl, you never had any manners.
Look, I don't know what my mother told you about me, but I'm sure it wasn't all that complimentary. And I certainly don't need to stand here listening to some babysitter echo her snide comments.
Sorry?
If you think I'm not going to fight this, you're crazy.
Fight what?
This is supposed to be my house. I'm contesting this. This is bullshit. Didn't you recently take her to see her lawyer?
No. He made a house call the other day. I didn't know why. This doesn't make any sense. Is this right?
It's right, all right. It just came from the lawyers. She left you everything, from her house down to her shoes.
I swear I didn't know anything about this. I can't believe she did that. I can't accept it.
So you won't fight then? And the lawyer said you could sign it over to me.
Yeah, I'll sign whatever. No problem, yeah. I should have everything packed and ready to go by Friday.
Oh, by the way, you should be using bubble wrap instead of newspaper for these.
It's okay. If you don't want to go, don't go. Can I ask you something? No, don't get upset. Promise? Didn't you have an aunt?
I
Or did
saw this, Neil. I'm not crazy. I believe you.
I know you would, honey. But I'm just saying.
Well, I'm
that it's
not
gonna-
crazy. And I'm not going back there, period.
Well, I didn't say you were, but what's it gonna hurt to see somebody? Hey, what's it gonna hurt?
You know what? I'm not going back again. So it won't happen again. Problem solved.
I was just saying.
I'll call Joe tomorrow. Tell her to get someone else. Hello?
Abby?
Hi, Neil. What time is it?
9:45. What are you doing there?
Well, how the hell did you wind up there?
I don't know, maybe a sleepwalk.
And you're wearing her nightgown?
Neil thinks I'm seeing things.
Well, you're not.
I think he thinks I'm going nuts.
Oh, well, people don't just go crazy, do they?
My aunt did. Schizophrenia, when she was around my age. Neil thinks I should see someone. I had to lie to him this morning. I told him I'd left some things at the house.
India. Omar? This ball is mine.
This ball is mine.
Good. That ball is yours.
That ball is yours.
No. This ball is mine. Hang on just a second.
I mean, 1 second we're sitting there, we're talking about her aunt, and then she just gets this blank expression on her face, and she just got up and walked away. I mean, it was bloody strange.
She just walked away?
Hmm?
And you don't know where she went?
No.
I told her to see someone.
Yeah, she said that, but I guess her aunt or whatever was
Schizophrenic. Yeah.
Right.
But they have medicine for that now.
Right. Look, I'm sorry to bother you at work.
No, that's cool.
Pretty worried about her.
I'm glad you told me. What'd you do today?
Not much. Class, usual.
See anybody?
No, I didn't see anybody, if you're referring to Mrs. Baker.
Actually, I was referring to Kendra. I ran into her today.
Yeah, I had coffee with her.
Actually, I didn't run into her. She came by to see me.
That was
To talk about you.
from her album I Am a Diamond.
She said that
Prior to that, we had.
you got up in the middle of talking to her and marched out the door.
And prior to that, we had Randy Phillips.
Oh. I can't believe I had to catch my bus.
Oh.
I yelled goodbye. Guess you didn't hear me. I'll call her tomorrow and apologize.
Sell out. There's been a lot of hype about this show, and there is a rumor.
I thought we had this shit all figured out. I cannot believe that you are going to try to keep this house. You've already changed the locks.
No, I've just been so busy.
You had time enough to call me and tell me that you're keeping the house.
I didn't call you.
You the fuck you didn't.
John, really, I'm sorry. I don't know.
Oh, you're fucking sorry. Well, you better enjoy it while you can, sweetheart, because you are out on your ass.
Hi, is this Abby?
Yes, it is.
This is Dr. Canfield.
Dr. Canfield. Yes. How are you? What can I do for you?
That's what I'm calling to ask you. I'm returning your call.
I'm trying to remember why I called you. When was that exactly?
I've been trying to reach you at this number for the past 2 days.
Oh, right.
Abby, you sound... Are you all right?
Actually, are you free tonight?
Boy, I'd be up all night with all that coffee. By the way, I really like what you've done with your hair.
Thanks, I guess. It's the same old hair.
You okay?
Yeah, sure. Fine, excuse me a minute.
That's a lovely dress, dear.
Thanks.
Are you sure you're all right?
Sure. Yeah, fine. Thanks. There is one thing, though. I've been having some weird memory loss problems, like lapses,
Really? For how long?
since Mrs. Baker died.
Well, there you go. Have you been under any other stress?
Lately, yeah, but...
I wouldn't worry about it. This close to Mrs. Baker's death, I'm sure it's just stress. Stress can do all kinds of things to your mind.
I was getting pretty close to her. Yeah, you're right. I probably just miss her.
I have to admit that I was happy to get your call, Abby.
I'm sorry if I gave you the wrong idea. You know, I have a fiance.
No need to apologize. I shouldn't have tried to take advantage of the situation. I'm sorry. It's my fault. Friends?
Honey, you're gonna be late.
I don't have to be until 10.
I like your hair.
Thanks. Nice dress.
You're new around here, aren't you?
What?
I haven't seen you here before. My name's Alice. Alice Beasley. What's yours?
Abby.
You didn't bring her any flowers.
No.
It's nice when people bring flowers. I like flowers. Would you like to be left alone?
Please. Hi, Mrs. Baker. It's me, Abby. At least I think I am. God, this is stupid. Mrs. Baker, why are you doing this to me? I don't understand. I didn't ask for your house. I didn't ask for your clothes. I didn't ask for your life. I just want to be me again.
me alone.
I don't think she heard you. She hasn't been here much. Is she family?
No, she was a friend.
It's nice you came to see her anyway. Friends don't come to visit friends much. Mostly it's only family that comes.
Speaking of, are you here by yourself? Do you live close by?
I live here.
Where?
Right there.
Cool hair. When'd you get that done? Where were you last night? Neil called a couple of times looking for you. What time did you get in?
Kendra didn't go home last night.
What are you both doing all right?
Oh, we're fine. We were fine, I don't know. I slept with Mrs. Baker's doctor last night.
I thought things were good between you and Neil.
I just woke up in bed with him. I don't remember anything.
He fucking raped you. He stopped it. He probably used that rape drug, roofie. You the fucking bastard. You called the cops, right?
It wasn't him. It wasn't his fault. It's Mrs. Baker. She's doing this.
Feelings, Abby. Maybe you really should see somebody.
She's inside me or something. She's trying to take over my life.
Look, I believe that you believe that's what's happening to you, but somewhere in the back of your mind, you must know you need help.
What if I prove it to you? What if I prove that Mrs. Baker's inside me? Then what?
So what's the deal with the tea then?
Mrs. Baker always used to drink tea, and a couple of times I found myself drinking tea when I come out of my trance.
So you think the tea has something to do with it?
What the hell was I thinking? Follow me.
So you're expecting company?
Yes. Mrs. Baker's mother and sister. Sleepyhead.
Oh, shit. I passed out. Did I miss the fireworks?
No fireworks.
You know, I think I might go home if that's okay with you.
I'm sorry I wasted your time.
No, you didn't waste my time. It was a pleasure. I love watching tea. It's a bloody sport in England. Hey, you want to ride home?
No, thanks. I'm going to tidy up before I go home.
What did you say?
I'm gonna tidy up before I leave.
Oh. Okay then. I'll see you later.
Sports, the National Hockey League featured a busy 5-game slate last evening. The front-running Flyers were
Hello?
Hey, Neil, it's me.
Canadians got past the Flames.
Abby, you okay?
I should have called you. I'm fine. I'm sorry.
I thought maybe you were I didn't know what to think. You've been acting really... Where are you? Want me to come get you?
I'm not ready to come home yet.
Was everything okay? Are we okay?
We're fine. I just have some things to work out. I'll call you, okay? Love you.
Love you too.
are, Mama. I'm so sorry. Abigail neglected to prepare tea for us. I'll go put the water on. I'm afraid Abigail isn't the most thoughtful person in the world. Well, it's hard to say. Whenever it seems like I have control, she fights back. I can't understand, really. She's such a weak person. I may need to ask for your help again.
See? She wants my life. She's trying to have my life. It all makes sense. That's why she left me the house.
You know, Abby, I was reading up on schizophrenia.
I'm not crazy, Neil. Look at her. That is not me. That is her.
All I'm saying is that maybe you should see somebody. I don't know, maybe it's Lillian's death or the stress of the wedding. I don't know.
You heard what she said. She wants my life. Neil, that is not me. That is her.
Okay. It's Lillian.
Don't humor me.
Fine, but I just don't see what it would hurt to see somebody. They have medicine
I
for
don't
this.
need a doctor.
Well, I don't think they have a listing for exorcist in the yellow pages, so can we try a doctor first?
Hi, I'm Abby Nielsen. I have a 1 o'clock appointment with Dr. Biskind. Right. Miss Nielsen, we're actually running a little behind today, so why don't you just go ahead and have a seat? Abby Nielsen? This is your first time here, right? Uh-huh. Listen, I forgot to have you fill this form out.
If you don't know that one, you're in trouble. They only get harder after that.
I'm sorry, but we have to leave now. Okay, me too. See you then. Don't be late. Okay. Bye now. Hey, Neil, it's me. No, I'm at Lillian's. Yeah, I went, but they said I need to come back for tests or something. No, I know that's what I said. Neil, I think I know what's going on. No, I need to show you. Be here at 9:30 tonight and this will all be over, I promise. Yes, I promise. Okay. See you tonight. Oh, I love you too. Bye-bye.
Ab? really didn't know? Kendra, she's your best friend. Wow. Didn't look like rape to me. I gotta go.
I have to tell you something.
Get your shit and go.
You saw. Oh, please, it wasn't me.
Kendra told me this wasn't the first time.
It was her. It was Mrs. Baker.
If you didn't want to get married, you could have just said so.
Please, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll do whatever you want. I'll see whatever doctors you want. Just...
Don't do this to me. To my life. Why are you doing this? Talk to me. Why won't you talk to me?
She's not in there. She said that she's not coming back. Ever. Maybe you could stay here then.
Lillian? Lillian, where are you? Lillian, we need to talk. You can't hide forever. Eventually, you're gonna have to talk to me.
I know you're here, Lillian. I can smell your perfume. Lillian!
Here I am, Abigail.
You have something on your mind?
This is my life. Can't you understand that?
Well, it's not a very exciting one. Instead of being upset, you should be happy that I've spiced it up a little for you.
I don't want it spiced up. I like my life the way it was. This is my life, not yours.
Is what I've done really so horrible? Look where you're living. You could never afford this without me.
I don't care. I don't want this house.
Thanks to me, you're dating a rich doctor, who, I might add, is easy on the eyes. I think it was the haircut that got him.
Dr. Canfield wanted to get in my pants the second he saw me. It had nothing to do with this hideous haircut that you forced on me.
He did compliment me the first time he saw it.
Shut up! See, that is exactly what I am talking about. You think the whole world revolves around you, but it doesn't. Look, you had your turn. You lived longer than most people will ever live, but that is it. You are dead now. It is time to move on.
I came here because you wanted to talk. But all you've done today is complain. Truth is, I've done nothing but improve your life. Who's the one being selfish?
Get out of my life, Lillian. Leave now, or I will make your life as miserable as you've made mine. I will burn this house to the ground, and you can come live with me in my boring little apartment.
No, you wouldn't. I didn't think you had it in you, Abigail. I underestimated you. You win. I'll be on my way and let you get on with your life in my house.
Alice? Alice, it's me, Abby. Alice? Is Lily in here? I don't really understand everything that's happening to me. Maybe I'm unable to see you anymore. Thought you might like these. I just wanted you to know everything's okay. She's gone now.
Gone right now or gone?
Gone. I kicked her out of me.
Have you seen a doctor yet?
You still don't believe me?
Well, I believe you think this stuff really happened. You know, the other night we talked about Lillian so bloody much I even thought I heard her.
You heard her?
All I'm saying is if my mind can play tricks on me, then yours can too.
So, why are you here?
Because I know that everything I've said sounds crazy, and I just need to know that I'm not.
Well, we're not going to be able to answer that here today. From what you've told me, it seems as if you're in a state of high anxiety. Now, I know what you're thinking, but high anxiety is a real condition. It's brought on by nervousness. It's not just a Mel Brooks movie. Now, you don't seem crazy to me, but why don't we schedule another appointment for next week?
Doesn't this place just give you the heebie-jeebies?
No. I did it first, but I'm cool now. Besides, I'm just gonna hang out here until I find an apartment for myself.
Yeah? Is Lillian's daughter cool with that?
No. But legally, this is my house. I'll give it back to her when I feel like it.
Have you heard from Neil?
No. I think that door's closed for good.
You have to think where he's coming from there.
I know. It's just... whatever you believe, that wasn't me banging Dr. Canfield. Did you bring your pajamas?
Well, you know I'm not that type of girl.
How about a pizza? You got a pizza on you?
Not that type of girl either.
This is a great idea.
Thanks.
Glad you dropped in.
I spent the night at Abby's last week.
Really? You in what army?
You know, she's been through some really weird shit, Neil, but she's trying to do it. She's trying really hard. Look, I know what she did to you was totally fucked up.
If we agree, then can we not talk about this, please?
She's getting help, though. She's seeing a doctor now over at the clinic.
She fucking him too?
You know what? Don't be such a fucking wanker, Neil. I expected so much more from you than
What, am I
this.
supposed to drop my drawers and make it a threesome?
No, I thought you would understand that she wasn't herself. I thought you'd understand she would never do anything to intentionally hurt you. Never. You know that.
Hi. Have you been out here long?
Oh, I didn't know if you're here, if you had company. You okay? You feeling okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm not crazy.
That's a good thing.
You think?
Well, I'm not a clinical psychologist or anything.
Oh, don't I still owe you money for the phone bill? Or...
I don't... Whatever. You want to grab something to eat?
You sure?
I can't believe it. It's closed. And it's only 8:30.
That's Seattle for you.
I know, it's like 9 o'clock. Time to unplug the city. Opie needs his sleep.
Really?
I'm sorry, I wanted to take you someplace nice.
That's okay. Want to just go back and order pizza?
Yeah. So? Should I stay? Or should I go?
You want to start singing, or should I?
And then, I guess you should say.
I don't know, maybe you should go. I don't want to mess things up. It's not that I don't want you to stay. Okay, you better get out of here before you don't get out of here.
Oh, you're right about that.
Okay, really, you should go before I lose my willpower.
Okay. Good night. I'll call you tomorrow.
Okay. Neil? Kendra? Anybody in here? Okay, very funny. Joke's over, whoever's in here. You can come out now. Dr. Canfield? Yeah, Neil came by the other night.
Did he really? That's great. Well, you know you have to thank for that. It's yours truly. Hey, you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. Does that woman look familiar to you?
That's a guy.
No, not him. The woman right behind you.
Yeah. She looks a lot like Lillian, doesn't she?
You see her?
Following me all over the goddamn town? You don't call that disruptive?
Why don't you stop this nonsense and come home?
I am home. This is my home, not your big empty house. If you want to continue living there, fine, but leave me the hell alone.
You and Neil could live there together.
I don't know what you're getting at, but you leave Neil out of this. This is between you and me.
You could at least ask him.
Neil.
Go give me a doctor's
Please,
phone.
no. She was here. Didn't you see her?
Abby! You need help. All right, go get his phone number.
Neil, it's not me. I'm not crazy. Please tell me you saw her.
Seattle. I need a doctor's number. I think it's Biscuit.
What made you think you could run? What made you think you'd find some kind of shelter? You pray and you panic and you patch it together, but you'll never shake me, you'll never break me, you'll never take me, 'cause you ain't no soldier. I'll never let go.
God damn it! Show yourself, you bitch!
There's no need for violence, Abigail.
We had an agreement. I warned you, but you didn't listen. When I get through here, this house is gonna be nothing but ash and embers.
things can be replaced.
You are dead. Can't you understand that? You're dead, you selfish bitch. Go back to wherever it is you're supposed to be.
I tried being dead, didn't much care for it.
Leave me alone. This is my life. Mine. I am not gonna let you have it.
Your life? I don't want your life. I want your body. You remember my mother Rose and my sister Dorothy? There's no point in running away, Abigail. You must realize that. This more difficult for everybody.
Get the hell away from me.
Not my face. Not my beautiful face. Abigail, please, be reasonable. I know you're frightened. It's difficult to face your own death, isn't it? It'll be easier, Abigail, if you just let it happen. It's not as bad as you think. You like it. It's boring. It's really quite peaceful.
I like my life. I loved it until you ruined it. And I am not gonna let you take it from me. Oh, God. Hello?
Abby? Are you okay?
Abby? You must have the wrong number. There's no one living here by that name.
like reflections in a glass, like a sugar cube in tea. I was captured by your glance. Now I melt each time we meet. I love to lose myself in you, like 5 fingers in a glove, like 2 hands in candlelight. I'm alive and full of love. I'm so free when we're entwined, and I find a place where skies are always blue. Every time I lose myself in you. Just a drink from your lips, and I'm swimming in bliss. I long to live inside you. Let me lose myself in love. Just a drink from your lips, and I'm swimming in bliss. I long to live inside you. Let me lose myself in love, so there's no more parting